Before we get started, I want you to be aware of the construction demons running amok outside of my window. If you hear it, it's okay. I'm not in a tornado. I'm not in a blender. I'm in a community. I'm safe. What's up, everybody? This is your girl Ejspeaks, and welcome to 2020. So every year we do the same thing. We set ourselves really high for the New Year's resolutions, and then like January 3rd, January 4th, we've already failed. Do people still make New Year's resolutions? Because I hadn't heard nobody. But I don't have any friends either, so maybe that's why I hadn't heard nobody say it. Anywho, I wanted to speak today to the procrastinator in you. I wanted to speak to that real imperfect person on the inside of you, because I got 5 realistic New Year's resolutions for 2020. Number 1, sister, friend, cousin, aunt, mother, grandmother. Get you some bras, sis. In 2020, we're putting the girls in reliable contraptions. You understand me? We're getting nice bras. We're not doing the same 2 to 3 bras in heavy rotation. No, we're gonna add to the mix. We're gonna add lace. I feel like if you can get lace front wigs, you can get a little lace on your bras. We're getting matching sets. Bra green, underwear green. We're not doing that mix match. We're matching 2020. Not the whole year, because it's expensive and it's a progressive step though. We gotta do 1 set, like every 2 weeks maybe when we get paid. When you have all that other stuff going on, it is not a priority that your bras match your panties. The priority is, that those things actually be clean while you wearing them. That's a priority. We are done coming home and coming out of our bra and hanging it on a random doorknob and then putting it back on the next morning. We're not doing that. It's 2020. We're gonna stop looking like women by the outfits and then prison inmates by the underwear. New bras, new panties, 2020. Number 2, super realistic. Men, brothers, uncles, husbands, sons. 2020, we letting the toilet seat down. All year long. Why? Because you don't want the women that you love to have wet booties from the toilet. You don't really want them walking around with like toilet water booty, do you? Cause that's not love. That's hate. Put the toilet seat back the way you found it, sir. In 2020, we're not drowning booties. We're keeping booties dry. I gotta work on the verbiage of that, the terminology, how I'm wording it. I gotta work on that. It literally takes 2 seconds to let the toilet seat down. You got 2 seconds for everything else. Your job, your phone, social media. And if by chance, hey, maybe you say, oh no, toilet seat is too heavy for me. I'm a wimp. I'm weak. I can't lift it. All we ask is that you wipe the toilet seat, Mr. Pissy. This is not a drug testing site. Why do we need your urine specimen? Have you ever woke up one morning and said, today is the day that I want to sit on some urine? Have you ever said it? Have you? No, because we've never thought that. We've never felt that. We've never thought that thought before. We've never thunk it. Let the toilet seat back down or wipe the toilet seat. Dry booties, 2020. Number 3. Self-care is the name of the game. We're listening to our bodies and our minds this year. We're taking mental days off from work. Y'all are not running me crazy, and you will not overwork me. And when I clock out, I don't exist no more, okay? We are being assertive and saying just how we feel. Hey, coworker, I don't like how you're talking to me. And I'm not gonna talk my husband's head off about it. I'm gonna tell you. Change the way you talk to me so that this can be a conducive environment for the both of us to get work done. Otherwise, I'm gonna bust you upside your head. We're telling our spouses and our significant others, hey, you know what? I'm not in a good headspace right now. And so to prevent me from talking about your mama, magnifying all your flaws, and hitting below the belt, I suggest that we just, kind of take this conversation up later. We are taking our bodies serious. If you see that your urine has turned red, because urine not supposed to be red, right? We're not gonna be ignorant and say, oh, must be those tomatoes. Oh, must be those Takis. No, call the doctor. Call your physician. Go to the emergency room. Take care of your bodies, brethren and sisterin. That's another word I need to work on. We are taking care of our bodies. We are feeding our spirits. We're taking care of our edges. We're doing yoga and we're meditating. Self-care 2020. Number 4, no, 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 no. 2020, we are saying no. No, I can't loan you $20. No, I can't keep your kids. I don't even have my own kids. You could enroll your kids in a boys and girls program like mine, and then that way I wouldn't even have to be confronted. No, I cannot come into work today. Why? Because I'm off. What kind of demonic force, what kind of demonic thinking would have you call me on my off day and ask me to come in? No, I cannot stay in this one-sided friendship. You tell all my secrets and you always need something. No, I cannot stay in this toxic relationship because your mama and your sister are messy and you refuse to do anything about it. How is your whole family messy? No, I cannot take you anywhere. Why? Because you don't ever want to go anywhere local. What do you mean, can I take you to Dallas? Like across state lines? No, you cannot put me down as a job reference. You smoke more weed than Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa and you quit every job you get. No, you don't know me. Don't put my name on no paper. A lot of us are super duper stressed. We're weary. We're running thin. We're running on fumes. And it's because we don't say no when we need to say no. No, I cannot co-sign for you to get a car. Get you a moped. Get you a 10-speed. We're saying no all 2020. Number 5. That's 10. Okay. Number 5. In 2020, we are getting our money right. We're paying credit cards off. Little by little. I ain't talking about making no lump sum and then you don't know how you gonna eat for the week. I'm saying like just pay a little bit at a time. We're taking our lunch to work a few times a week. Hashtag sack lunch. We're making grocery lists and only buying what's on the list. We're using coupons and we are signing up for rewards programs. Why? Because we're broke. We're poor. In 2020, we are saving and we're being financially responsible. Why? Because every time a rainy day comes, we are ill prepared and we have to call mama and we have to call grandma. Hey, can you help me? Hey, can you help? And sometimes we even have to call Mr. Johnson, give him a little sugar, for him to help us. That's prostitution, by the way. I didn't know if any of you were aware of it. We're getting our money right. Every time our friends plan a trip, who's the one that has to bail out at the last minute? You. Because you broke and you don't save your money. Stacking money, not debt. All 2020. I feel like a lot of times we just set ourselves up because it's a new year. And it's like we have to be this new me, new year type of thing. But you don't. A lot of you, can make small changes. You can do small things. Don't let people tell you that your goals aren't big enough. You really should have like big dreams, big goals. But it's okay that you don't. You can start small, start, by brushing your teeth, because some of y'all just be waking up and y'all just be going, start implementing some good hygiene. Brush your teeth. That was an honorable mention for a resolution. Start off small so that you could be the best you that you could be.